get rid of this cold.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll last, but it'll be cool to see it.
So we got to see the display.
So how does the Origin thing work? You don't buy the game?
Yeah, it's like a streaming service. You basically, so they did the same thing on PlayStation. Remember where you had access to all those free games if you were a PlayStation Plus member? And
Oh,
if you
okay.
if you ever get rid of it, yeah, you don't have the games anymore, but you can always buy the game. Or you can just have access to basically their a huge library of games like Netflix that you can play anytime you want, and it's like
Oh,
$15 a month.
so it's video game Netflix essentially. You can
Right,
play anything on it.
right. But you also do have the option of buying the game. That was like one of the things. Okay, yeah, I got everything. I'm surprised there aren't more settings, but it's pretty cool that it's that
If
simple.
you buy it on Origin,
Uh-huh.
will you have it forever?
Yeah,
Even if you quit Origin?
yeah. If you just get it through the service, you don't have it technically, but you can buy it. And if you buy it on, basically Origin is it's EA's version of Steam, and you can buy games and keep them just like Steam.
Oh, but if you want to quit Origin in a week,
The Origin streaming, yeah, you'd have to.
so you bought it, you'd be out of luck.
Right.
That really sucks.
But that's only if you. But you don't have. You can just buy games on Origin and never subscribe to their stream. And then at that point,
You just said if I buy it on Origin and then I get rid of Origin, what would I play it on?
well, basically, there's no reason to get rid of Origin. So basically, Origin is just the platform that you buy it from. That's just like Steam games. If you buy games on Steam, but then you get rid of Steam on your computer, you can't play Steam games anymore.
Okay, yeah.
If that makes sense. I mean, you can play them. I guess you can just download a shortcut to the game. But then if you wanted to play a different game, you have to go back onto Steam and download it. So it's just like that. But you don't necessarily have to have Origin.
When it's out in full, will it be on Steam or you just buy it?
No. That's the thing that I hate about Origin EA games is that they won't sell them on Steam, so you have to, so like Mass Effect 3 I had to play it on Origin because you can't get it on Steam.
Oh, so are we gonna have to play this on Origin no matter what then?
Right. There won't be a Steam option.
Well, what do they mean on the 22nd when it comes out?
That means that you have to. That means you have to buy. You have to get it on Origin to either buy it permanently or yeah. There's no option to get it on Steam ever.
That's stupid. Why did they say like that it comes out on the 15th, you can get it on Origin, but it comes out full release 22nd when you have to get it on Origin no matter what?
So the only way you can play this game right now is if you get it through the streaming service. If you buy the game outright, you have to wait till the 22nd to play it. I had to start my game and restart it for graphic settings.
Oh, well, that makes it less. I mean, shit, you're gonna be playing it, have to have Origin no matter what. So
Yeah. So it does suck. You see what I hate is just like with Netflix, you can't, and Hulu and all those others, you can't just have one streaming service with everything. It's going to be the same with video games as long as EA exists. They're going to want their own platform, which sucks because I really like BioWare games. They're amazing, and this is the first multiplayer BioWare game, so. But it's not going to be available on Steam, which sucks. But I think all BioWare games are usually worth having. And I don't know, they've never made a multiplayer game, so maybe the multiplayer won't be as good as their single players, but Mass Effect is probably the best, I think, the best sci-fi video game I've ever played, probably RPG.
Well,
Okay, I think I
I
found
wish
it out.
I wish I knew if Nate and Ev were even considering this.
Yeah.
You and I, it's gonna be like Destiny, I think. You're not gonna have anybody to do stuff with eventually, and
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I hope is that maybe it will be more of like it's just like a role-playing game, not like Destiny where it's all multiplayer. There's very little story. I hope that it has like a huge amount of story, and it's just like I'd rather if it ends in like 40 hours or 60 hours, that'd be fine with me. If it's just like something I can play cooperatively with everybody, and if there's dungeon runs, sure, those could be multiplayer, but it'd be cool if there was just a story game and you play through it, and that's pretty much it. As long as it's fun and you can play it co-op.
I don't think so. I think all the reviews I said the end game and stuff is they want to make it pretty grind and looty gear and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, I guess I don't mind if once you get to the end of the game if it's like that. I mean, all MMOs are like that at the end.
Yeah, everybody wants, like this one reviewer said, everybody wants to make the one game that takes all your time. So I think they plan to have a pretty big end game, grind for loot. It's like 3 extra difficulties after you beat it.
Sense. I don't necessarily mind that as long because then it's like, okay, well, we're on hard difficulty right now. We live in a dangerous world. Oh, I guess there are cutscenes.
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Things look comfortable.
Fits me snug.
Set. Let's go.
Team, check in. I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yeah, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Alec, check in, please.
A little busy, Kay. The worries on me. Woo-hoo! Got one.
Team, our rookies handled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
That's cool.
You stuck.
So once again, you get to pick male or female protagonist.
Well, it's just the voice. You're a male. You just have a female's voice.
It's true.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
That's cool. Pretty seamless transition. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Can you use controller?
Your suit is still critical.
I think
Grab a repair pack when
so.
you
I
can.
wouldn't see why not.
You've got
Because
a bit of a
they have it
climb
on
to catch up.
PS4.
Alec, he's up and heading your
Might be
way.
in the settings
Just
if you
go
get a
and
chance to
head
check
towards
sometime.
3TA.
So no. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk.
Yep,
Be right
keyboard
back.
and mouse. But then they've also got controller.
Okay, cool.
Pick up a repair pack.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We've got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of a Dominion Strider. And when they attack the city, those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Ooh, they have a dodge. That's cool.
Yeah, always good.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Best thing I saw I liked is you can scale like I don't know if ESO did it. One game did it where no matter what level you are, it scales individually. So
Oh, that's cool.
we can run stuff together even for like 5 levels apart.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
I love how much jumping and flying and stuff there's in this game. That was definitely different than Destiny.
Yeah, for sure. Double jump was about the best you got.
What the? Hey, Miller. Found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them like a handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes? You got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals.
It's very cool
They're the
looking.
ones from Strider
Yeah.
2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving. There's 3 altogether. They're on short distance radio.
Okay.
Since I'm not connected to them, I might not be able to guide you.
I wonder if that origin might entice Nate Nev a bit more.
Why is that?
Well, you said it's like $50. I guess that's
Oh, yeah.
$15 a month, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they may not want to pay that subscription.
But it might be more manageable than $60 all at once.
Yeah, the only benefit, true benefit, I guess, is you could say, guys, get it 30 days. It only costs you $15 to see if you like it.
Yeah.
I got you, freelancer. You're not gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join
That's
your team.
cool.
Along.
Repairs.
Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too. They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Faye! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha! On my way!
Oh shit.
How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get her out to his left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying! I swear!
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Hey! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team? I'm in. I'm in.
You have a grenade launcher?
Yeah. Or like a... some
Thought I
kind
saw
of heat-seeking, yeah.
Cool.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Go! Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry. This thing is going down. Come on.
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Yeah, right.
Please. I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this, bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're
That
the
was easy.
only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No. It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Ah, don't sell yourself short, mate. A Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month?
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
Cool.
Alright.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
Fly cache looks intact. Might come in handy.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
Wonder how long you gotta play before you get to pick the different javelins.
At least nothing's trying to eat you.
Not
Yeah.
like that job in Darkwood. I'm going into the ravine.
Yeah, this is awesome. This flying is really cool.
Yeah. I also wonder how long it is before we could even do stuff together. Gotta play on weekend just to get to that shit.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
The controls seem pretty good.
Yeah. Very
It's
easy.
not weird being a third-person view.
Oh no, not at all. Still feels like first person. Because it's so close when you right
Alright,
click.
readings coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
Oh, I guess I do have grenades with the Q button, and then the E was a homing weapon. And then I've got... Oh man, my melee.
Sounds like a lot of buttons.
No, just Q, E, and V.
Oh.
And then I've got my super thing, which is X. But I gotta let
Then
that charge
dodge.
up. Yeah, the dodge is cool.
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Oh, and how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory the shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Vibrators. You still need to get a reading.
Shit. I didn't realize you could combat in the air too. Jesus.
Yeah, you like hover and shoot.
Yeah.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
That homing miss?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Homing what?
I thought the homing missile missed.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it hits him. It's like delayed or something weird.
Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
How do I do that?
Grab him?
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Got one.
Still can't fly yet?
Found another one.
Yeah, I can fly.
Oh, looks like you're double jumping a lot.
Oh, yeah, but it like takes a while to get started.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Ha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Oh, you can totally like speed up or slow down your flying with the WASD keys. That's awesome.
Oh, jeez.
What's all this?
Got me.
Or dodge
Painful
left and
looking.
right.
This room's never been mapped.
Oh, cool.
Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overloaded.
Oh shit. Something happened. So you can barrel roll with the control key.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how all these this many buttons on the controller are gonna happen.
Oi, watch it! Are they kidding?
God dang.
Keep going, Relic's not far.
Okay.
Mining lessons, maybe?
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen,
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Come on.
Another drill, you'll need more.
It's got a lot colder.
It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There's a lot of detail to the flying in this.
Yeah. It's cool though, if you dive, do a dive down, you cool off. It's kind of cool, you gotta keep, that's like your, basically like your resource you gotta watch out for as you're flying.
They stole that from Memphis Belle. Gotta put the fire out, free fall.
Yeah.
There, last echo. You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, Pete, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
Is there like weak spots you're supposed to shoot guys, or not really?
I think we can
I don't
still stop
know.
this.
I'm sure there's got to be headshots, right?
Grab them and put them back together.
I don't know. I don't know if they did that as a incorporated that in the game or whatever.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
There's something, ST. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job. Well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Oh, I wonder what that's about.
What's
Like
that?
the tutorial? That was just the
Yeah.
tutorial.
I bet so. Ooh, I just got a new javelin.
Already?
Well, it says unlocked. So I guess you'll be able to choose one of the currently locked core javelins. So it's probably just my first javelins available to me.
Oh, that's good to know. Seems like it's fast. You get to
pick one.
I think the last thing I might try to see before I crash is like, if you don't mind seeing how fast you could do a multiplayer thing. Maybe not a dungeon, but I wonder if you can go like right outside and start.
We got some loot. Oh shit. I accidentally salvaged a bunch of stuff and I didn't mean to. I thought salvage was I get to take it, but apparently it's like break it down for parts.
Yeah, probably not that bad. These guns are shitty. I'm sure they'll be upgraded soon.
I was having a hard time getting the last images to upload for the next Arkham thing, and I finally got it done, so I think I'm
Oh, cool.
finally set for the next one.
Alright. Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Have to remember all the rules.
I don't even know if I picked my card upgrades.
Oh, I guess you gotta do all this first, Yeah, I'll probably sign off here then. Don't want to make you feel rushed through your thing.
Yeah, I'm just picking a face.
You might just have to let me know if you play longer, like, because I think the free world you can go right out and it's kind of like Destiny. Events happen, you could team up with people, and
That's cool.
so it might not be too long before you get to do multiplayer.
Yeah.
Well, I might seriously think about it if you got to download the Origin service anyway.
Yeah.
Bad thing is I'm still getting over this cold, plus I brought work home, but the good news is Megan's friend Mel is in town.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think Sunday they're going to hang out a bunch, so I might get like a bunch of time during the day Sunday.
Okay.
I'd have to get through the tutorial and stuff though, it looks like.
Yeah, we've got an appointment down for the blinds, but that should be pretty early in the day, and then we'll.
Oh, Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no worries. Well, I guess we end up playing it. We have a bunch of time, even if it's not this weekend.
Yeah.
Just have to tell Ev and Nate to check it out, maybe for like 1 month.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I chose my name and call sign.
Alright, I think I'm going to crash. I definitely don't want to, especially if we got to do the show tomorrow, I don't want to be feeling worse and have to cancel.
Alrighty.
Okay, thanks for showing it to me. That was awesome to kind of see how it starts and things.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Alright, dude. I'll text you a bit more about it tomorrow, see what else happened.
Alright.
Alright, take it easy.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus.
Night.
Last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.